welcome to my second YouTube video. First of all, I thought I'd share with you the shoes that I bought from the car boot sale last time and that I altered. I didn't do a lot to them, to be honest. I thought originally that I was going to add gems to all the flowers, but I tried doing that and it didn't look right, so I decided just to add some of this glitter foliage, a bow and a bird, some lace round the top, some gathered lace and some trim round here, and just added some diamantes. Took me about 10 minutes and I was pleased with the finished item, and that's that, finished, done. Second thing I wanted to share with you today is a altered spill that I did, and I want to do a tutorial on it, but I haven't got round to actually taping it yet. So I wanted to alter it, but I also wanted it to be a gift as well. So here is the finished item. So I've used a fairy from the Trinket Parlour, and I've sat her on some toadstools, added some little acorns, and it's sat on a doily and some trims. Originally I just had some burlap attached to the doily. Oh, not doily, sorry, to the spool, and I was going to leave it like that, but it looked empty. So I thought what I would do is add a selection of trims which I've tacked on gently so that they can all be removed and used. So can you see? Let me unwrap it. Can you see? So there's various laces and trims attached to the back, or to the front, that's the back. So I've got a lovely pleated lace, a cream lace, this flower and pearl trim, another mesh ruffled lace, and some rosette trim, and all of these have just been tacked on, so whoever I send this to will actually be able to use everything on it. Trimmed the bottom of the spill with various laces and some flower trim, added more diamantes. I made a little pocket on the side, which you can open and lift up. I've decorated the top, and inside I've put a selection of doilies, little flower doilies, so that they can be used. I am going to do a tutorial on it, but I may actually load it onto my blog. I used to blog and haven't done for quite a while, but it may be easier for me to upload instructions and step by step on there, as I'm limited to how much time I can do on YouTube, because I have to rely on my daughter to tape it for me and edit it, and she's at college doing a full-time course and hasn't got time to do too many for me. So like I say, I may actually do it by blog, then I can load more frequently. Right, that is the spool, this little altered glass pot, which I got from the range for, I think they were 99p, so really reasonably priced. Nice little cork top, and I altered that this afternoon, which didn't take very long at all. In fact, I'm going to do one quickly now, and I'm not going to do exactly the same, but just with different laces and trims. This one I actually thought that I'll put the doily on the top. I had a doily over the top of the cork, which I just attached with hot glue. Just attaching the edges down. Then on this one, I thought I would put the mesh trim round this part of the cork. And I've got a little doily which I'm going to put on the middle of the back side of it. I'm just going to put a little bit of this braiding. This is quite fine. Just going to check that that still fits. It does. So it sits on the top of the bottle and it flares out a little bit. I've got a key and a little metal embellishment around the bottle, just with a knot. So I've just tied that around the bottle. And now I'm quickly going to add. I start at the back. I always start at the back. Then I can move the key round to the position that I want it so it hangs. So I'm going to hang it there like this. And the bow, the knots at the back, and I'll trim that in there. I might add a bow. Let's have a look what that looks like. That looks quite nice. Okay. So I'm going to put these gold leaves on. Odd bits, trim them up and attach them here. I bought these little fairies. They came from Home Bargains in the wedding section and they were 99p each. So I bought myself several of these and I'm going to glue her bottom and place her in between. Okay. I'm going to stick this one here, just in front of her. And the next one I'm going to cut down so it's slightly shorter. These are only foam so they are easy to cut down. I'm going to stick that here. Have this little tiny bead, you won't be able to see it, but it says Dream on it. So I'm going to stick that in the front of the toadstool. Deer. See? Tiny little deer. Little birdie that I'm going to sit on these leaves over here. And then these little white doodad flowers that I'm just going to add the edge. And then a couple at the back here. And there it is. Quick, simple, altered glass for 99p. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and I'll be back later with another one. Thank you for watching.